Sag. All right. Let me go ahead and tell you what's going on first of all. My dogs knocked over the tripod and broke the cord from this mic to all of my recording equipment. So, new cord is on the way, but you're going to hear everything that you normally would not hear. And that means like shuffling and everything else. And the tank and probably if a dog over here scratches, you're going to hear that. I mean, but I already ordered the new cord. And they said it'll be here tomorrow. So we're just going to go with what we got right now. Okay, Sag? I'm not going to leave Sag out just because, or Scorpio. Scorpio, nervous about. I'm not going to do that. I do personal readings. Yes, I do. And just email me. I'm getting a website together, but it's not quite there yet. So we'll just email me and then I'll reach out to you. And I don't know who it is, but there's 2 people that reached out to me and I can't get back to them. So if you have reached out to me and I haven't responded, there's something wrong with your email or something else because I'm being able to respond to everybody else, just not those 2 people. The tank is a little cloudy. I did a lot of work on the tank today. I got a new fish and I had to do, this thing right here takes a lot of work. Everything in this tank is alive. It's all coral and this the big huge thing right here. That I got that when he was a little bit smaller than my fist. And now look at him. He's awesome. All right, Sag. Let's see what we got for you. 9 of Cups on your pre-shuffles kept coming out. So that's good. And hopefully it's not going to be the Libra or the Scorpio reading. Those 2 readings kind of went together. 10 of Wands. Okay. Let's see what we got for you, Sag. Let's cut them and go. I've already cleansed these decks. I always cleanse and shuffle and everything else between readings. So hopefully the same energy doesn't come out. Okay. The Chariot, Magician. You're manifesting movement and victory after sadness and after healing. Okay. Let's go, Sag. Oh, I do cuss. I use foul language. Yes, I do. I get a little hot sometimes. I'm pretty passionate about stuff. Okay. I don't like seeing things being mistreated. So if I start to see that, I can go completely the other direction. Okay. The Devil. That is your first card. Okay. Let's just say you're dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, Sag. Could be toxic stuff, but let's just, All right, Sag, let's do it. The Emperor. Is there toxicity around an Emperor, or are you the Emperor and you're moving away from toxicity for your son, and that's what you're moving towards? Okay, Sag. What is going on for Sag? What is going on for Sag? 4 of Wands. It's about your 4 of Wands. What you doing, Bo? Okay. 4 Sag. What is going on for Sag? Working on something? Okay. The Emperor is staring directly at the 4 of Wands. Look, I'm going to pick him up and you can look at what I'm looking at. Okay. This is the Emperor. He's staring directly at the 4 of Wands. And the Devil's looking away. It's usually a good thing, right? But, okay. Sag. What is going on for Sag? Yeah. 9 of Cups. Remember, I told you it kept coming out. Now, when I say things come out, I don't mean, I see them on the splits. That's not what I mean. I mean, they're actually flying out. Okay. Yeah. 9 of Cups. You want your wish fulfillment and you have somebody in mind. Let's just go ahead and say it just like that. Or somebody, okay. Let's just keep going. For Sag. You want to look at them? Let's look at them. The Ace of Cups, the 3 of Cups, and the 2 of Swords. You want to reconcile with somebody and you're not being able to make a decision? Or this is somebody else? Okay. Let's just keep going. And the Queen of Cups is on the bottom of that. For Sag. What is going on for Sag? What is going on for Sag? Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Empress now. And there was something else. Ace of Cups. Yep. Did it? The Hangman. Somebody has gotten a new perspective here, Sag. About who their Empress is. The Emperor and the Empress right on the first cards here we have. We're going to clarify here. Somebody's gotten a new perspective. And I think somebody was out in the cold for a very long time and had to get a new perspective about it. Okay, let's find that. Yeah. And now since they can come out of the cold and take fast movement someplace else. Okay, Sag. All right, let's leave that up. What are you going to do? I'm feeling light seers. I will switch decks in the middle of a reading if I don't feel it or whatever else. It has to shuffle right. I have the right feeling, but I'm being called to light seers. Tower and the Lovers. Is you making a decision about something going to be a tower to someone else? Or it's your tower? I don't know. Doesn't feel like it. Towers can be good. Remember Two of Swords. Two of Swords again. Have you been all wrapped up about making a decision? Okay. All right, let's cut them and go. For Sag. Queen of Cups. And Three of Cups. You want to reconcile with somebody. And not a lot of people know about it. Or this is you. Or this is somebody else. This doesn't have to be you, right? This could all be going on behind the scenes and you don't know. That's the thing. Somebody wants to reconcile with you and has a lot of emotions around it. Look at her. She's just feeling her way through it. Okay, Sag. Let's start clarifying, and then we're just going to go. For Sag. The Devil. Let's do that one right off the bat. What is going on with the Devil? What is going on with the Devil? You're going to have to walk away from toxic energy. This could actually be just a person in toxic energy, or you're in toxic energy. Toxic energy means a lot of things, right? It can mean addictions. It can mean limiting beliefs that keep playing around in your head and telling you can't do something because of your programming. That's a whole other thing, right? But you're walking away from that because you see something differently. You are. And what you're seeing differently is that you actually can manifest, and it is coming in. I think you've manifested this Emperor or Empress. Yes, you have. And that's been your wish fulfillment and twin. Possible. Okay. Yeah. You've been manifesting it. It's here. King of Wands now. Has somebody been or is somebody obsessed with you? And you're having to walk away from them for your manifestations? That could be a thing. Yeah, because you've done carrying the burdens and everything else. Now, a lot of times, this is the Ten of Wands, but a lot of times I see this card as just struggling, right? It's a pretty well-lit path here. She's got all of her stuff, and a lot of times this is like emotional baggage, right? That you have to kind of unpack before you go into something else because you don't want to get what you've always got, right? Okay. So you're unpacking that and gone within, healing that, understand that anything that you've ever attracted in your life has been a mirror of you, right? Okay. Yeah. I think that's what you've been doing. And congratulations for that because I'm letting it grow out, so let's just act like it's not there. Because it's most of the time when people end relationships, they immediately start looking for another. That is a danger zone situation because you are unhealed, first of all, from whatever you went through. It didn't have to be a train wreck relationship, but it could have been. And nobody does that. And then in the first 5 to 10 minutes of sitting down with somebody, I can tell you a lot about them. Or let me meet their ex. Let me talk to their ex for 5 minutes. That's all I need. And I can tell you who the other person is. Yep, I've done it. What's happening here is that everybody holds on to the past hurts that they went through in their childhood, past relationships, and life in general, and they just keep going without stopping and healing to understand why. And I don't think you did that. I think you went within. You understood what you were carrying in to other relationships and everything else, and you want different than what you've always got. Yes, you do. Look at that. And the wheel is like, congratulations. Here's your Emperor and Empress. Yeah, that's how this shit works. Emperor. This is 3, but let's look at them and let's look at them together. I haven't even seen them. It's the Sun. Okay. The Sun, King of Pentacles, and strength. This is taking a lot of strength on your side. And now we have another person here. Okay. Is this the Emperor left this person and you left the King of right? Everybody left somebody else. Did the healing and everything else. Or this could be this Emperor, because Emperor is Aries, Taurus. And this is who you see it with, and you've had to be strong for it because it's your son. I get that, right? And the wheel's like, yeah, let's do that. Yeah. You don't have to be bored and complacent anymore and running the script of your life that you've always had. You don't have to do that anymore. Yeah. You don't. Here you go. And that's what happens. Emperor. 3 again. Okay. All right, let's look at them. Okay. Somebody has been juggling you or juggling an opportunity. I think it's you. And now you are calling judgment on that, or an ex is coming back that did juggle you and now wants to come back with their flowers. Yeah. To the Emperor or Empress. Okay. I don't want to go on this after all this sneaky bullshit. Okay. I don't want to go on this train, but it's going to keep coming out. We'll just figure it out, right? Emperor. Give me 1, please, on the Emperor. Give me 1 on this Emperor, please. Give me 1 on this Emperor, please. Emperor for Sag. Emperor for Sag. That was the 4 of Swords trying to come out there. Emperor for Sag. Emperor for Sag. All right, well, we're not going to get away from multiple cards. So we're just going to keep these 2. And these 2 is the Emperor, right, has taken an incredible amount of time to make a decision. Yes. And maybe you're walking away from the Emperor. I don't think so. I think you're walking away from the toxic energy somebody else had you in. Yes. And you're realizing it, and you've manifested something else, and now it's here. It's sitting right here. The Emperor or the Empress. Yeah. But somebody's taken a very long time to make the decision. Maybe that is the Emperor. And end it. And they've manifested ending it. Yeah. And that's what's coming in now. Okay. Yeah. Dropping the burdens. Unpacking the emotional stuff that makes your decisions for you. That's a big deal. Emperor. Give me 1 more of this Emperor, please. 1 more of this Emperor, please. And I love this. Yeah. I love this for you, Sag. And I'll tell you why. The 5 of Pentacles. You have been being out in the cold, and I think a lot of the times what out in the cold looks like is when you're in healing mode, okay? It looks like you're just sitting there and everything else, but it can also be getting kind of crazy comfortable with abuse and neglect. And that can come in all forms. Devil, right? Remember, like I've said it before in other readings, you put a frog in water and put it on the stove, and you slowly turn up the heat, it won't jump out. That's a lot of times what this can look like, yeah. But you have been learning the truth about it, and now you are no longer looking for validation from anyone else about it except yourself. I say it all the time. Validation is super, super crazy dangerous, okay? When you have to get approval or acceptance to make any decision in your life. Hey, Jim, hey, is this okay to pick this up? Is it a good idea, you think, to take this with? Not doing that is extremely powerful. You understand me? And you're not doing that. Look, her eyes are closed, or his, or whatever, and they are being very, very still and only listening to what they themselves. And that means, remember, going the deep, figuring it out, and everything else, pulling it all up. Understanding why you were comfortable with neglect and abuse. Mm-hmm. And that's why it's been hard, or this is somebody else completely. I hope it's both of you, because this is what needs to happen for a union like this to come together. And that's why it's taken incredibly long time for somebody to make a decision, because they've been doing this. Good. I know it sucks that it takes so long, but it takes as long as it's going to take, right? 4 of Pentacles. They've been holding on to this new cycle, the right cycle, 2 healed individuals, whole ass adults, right? That they've been holding on to it. That's what's been taking so long. Because they don't want to screw up anything. It's like they feel like they're walking on glass. Not eggshells, glass with themselves emotionally, because they don't want to throw themselves into another abusive or toxic situation that they have already previously went through. And that takes time. Yeah. 4 wands. 4 wands for Sag, please. I'm getting a new chair. I'm tired of this chair. There's toxicity around this damn 4 wands, I'll tell you that. Is this what is happening here? Is this devil, is this King of Wands, and they're trying to be all up in your head, trying to stop this Four of Wands? Or are you trying to be having to be strategic to even move towards it because of this King of Wands? Mm-hmm. Or Queen of Wands, whatever. Yeah. 10 of Wands. Okay. 4 Wands. What is this 4 Wands? What is this 4 Wands? Let's look at it. You want to look at it? Yeah, look. Calling judgment and... No. You already called judgment on this toxic behavior. Yeah, you did. And now somebody wants to come back and bring you flowers. Or, it's not or. It's not or. And I'm getting chills all over. Let's just say or. Okay. Being sneaky, going after your 4 of Wands is, and you're going to have to call judgment. And after you call judgment on something that was all toxic and everything else, somebody can come in and bring you flowers. That's what that is. It's something that you had something. It's something that you had something with, and they're watching you and holding on to you. 4 Wands. I did not want to go this way. What is this 4 Wands? 4 Wands. It's the King of Pentacles. You want this person. You do. Or this person wants you. They want a 4 of Wands, and now somebody else is in the middle of this. Of course they are. My phone's going off. Yeah. They want to come in passionately because you're their match, and they lost you with their bullshit. Okay. 4 Wands. I want another one of those 4 Wands. Yeah, it's 10 of Cups. 4 of Wands. You're getting something else. This is double meaning on this card right here, which doesn't happen a lot, but it's happening now. Somebody that you called judgment on because their sneaky, toxic behavior, you walked away from that person. They're trying to come back. But while they're trying to come back, you're also getting manifestations at the same time. It's your Ace of Wands. Okay. Give me another one of those 4 of Wands, please. Give me another one of those 4 of Wands, please. Yeah. Because you know. This person doesn't talk a lot, but she knows a lot, right? She's a high priestess. So, yeah. They are extremely spiritual, and that's what these two cards have a lot in common. Okay? She's only has her eyes closed, remember, needing no validation, only going within and knowing what she needs to know, and that's the end of it, right? Unapologetically being able to do that, you are a superhero. You are. If you can do that, now I'm saying it's not you can get advice from people, but understand advice only comes from their limiting beliefs that were put on them and their experiences. So be careful with advice, okay? Because they can only give it to you out of their little globe of experience. That's not you, right? And you know that. Yeah, you do. And I think you know who your person is. Okay. 4 Wands and, okay. Yeah. 9 of Cups. What is this? 9 of Cups. I'm already going to go ahead and tell you right now, before any other cards come out, and we have a lot more down here, you're going to have to pick between 2 people. 9 of Cups, please. 9 of Cups. Yeah. You've been working on this 9 of Cups. You've been working on it emotionally, which is the best type of intelligence as far as I'm concerned. Emotional intelligence, being able to be vulnerable, being able to be open, moving with confidence and everything else, that's what you've been working on towards your 9 of Cups Hierophant connection. Oh, yeah. Look. The King of Swords in reverse. What is this 9 of Cups? What is this 9 of Cups? Yep. It's your lover's connection. That's what you want. That's your wish fulfillment. And somebody else has something to say about it. And it's somebody that you already walked away from. I'm letting you know that right away. Look, 9 of Cups is this connection. Yes, you've been working on it. It is coming. It's here. 3 of Wands. If it's not here right now, it's in the vicinity because you've been doing the work. And this idiot, sorry if that was loud. I keep forgetting this isn't on. Because when this is on, oh, you can't hardly hear anything. You can just hear me talk. It's fantastic. I love that thing. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Yeah. Knight of Cups. Is the Nine of Cups. Nine and Knight. Say that 3 times real fast. Yeah. That's what it is. Somebody is headed towards you. Remember what I said before about flowers? Now I'm trying to figure out who that is. It's the Queen of Pentacles now. Okay, so this is kind of like the Scorpio reading. Kind of. Because the King and Queen of Pentacles were in that reading as well. It's your match. But I am nervous about this person here around your Nine of Cups because I think it's the King of Wands. We'll see. What is this Nine of Cups? Give me one more on that. Give me one more on this Nine of Cups for Sag. Nine of Cups for Sag. Yep, it's exactly what I thought. It's exactly what I thought. I even said it. This person? No. No. This person is trying to come in and block your Nine of Cups and your new lover's connection with their bullshit to not make you take a leap of faith to someone else. That's exactly what's happening here. I'm trying to be quiet, sorry. Because it's the Queen of Pentacles. And they wanted you bored and complacent, like what I said before. Running the script of what they wanted for you. And it's here. And it's not this Knight of Cups. No, it's not. Nope. The Nine of Cups is the one doing all of the toxic shit here. Mm-hmm. And I'm almost positive it's this King of Wands that you already walked away from to get your manifestations. Yes, it is. Wheel of Fortune. What is this Wheel of Fortune for Sag? Nine of Cups, okay? I'm sorry, Nine of Pentacles, and Four of Wands. It's right here. Somebody's trying to stop it, and how they're going to try to stop it is oddly not really like malicious. They're just going to be a presence. It's weird how this is feeling. It's like they're going to start calling you again or texting you. Hey, what's up? Or apologizing or saying something else. And it's going to be on you to have discernment on what is actually happening. Because this idiot is going to be able to say everything. Because they don't want you having that. And that. Emperor-Empress connection. Nope. You're not allowed to have that, got it? Okay. You're not allowed to have this Four of Wands. Stay single. Okay? Yeah, we're clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. Now, what I will also say is this Nine of Pentacles doesn't always have to be the single lady card. It does not. It can also be you have all your shit together. You're a whole ass adult. You're emotionally intelligent and everything else, and he done the healing work enough to go into a healing connection. Yes. As long as that doesn't turn codependent, you start resenting each other and it starts turning into two pit bulls in a yard, then yeah, that's good, right? And I think that's what you had over here. That's why you walked away from it. Yeah. So this is a whole ass adult. Now, when this person shows up, or you show up, you are both these people. Okay? Yeah, this is man, woman, doesn't matter. And now you guys can have this together. You can have your falcon and all of your pentacles, and because it just grows on trees like that now. Because you have done the work to do it, right? Yes, and now you get the Four of Wands. Yes, that's how this works, Sag. Jeez, the devil in reverse. You're not doing this anymore. You're not. You already did. You already went through the toxic with whoever the hell this is. That's strongly to come back, by the way. Yeah. So when I say there's going to be a choice between two people, it doesn't really mean there's a choice. You already know what to do. But it's going to be, let's just put it like this, is options, right? Not choices, because you already know what to do. You already know, right? So, and you know you don't want that. And that's what the Wheel of Fortune has been waiting for you to do. To understand what you actually deserve. And most people don't think they deserve anything but just what they get. But you do. Yeah. And you've been patient, guided, and protected to go through this and get that. Good. It's a star. Didn't even ask a question. Thank you, though. What is a star? What is the star for Sag, please? What is a star for Sag? Hey, what did I say? Your wish. Remember? Yeah. It's your Nine of Cups, right? Absolutely it is. Yeah. And guess what's around it? The Nine of Cups is up here. Nine of Cups is right here. Five of Wands, Five of Swords. Somebody is going to try to bulldoze your wish. Your new emotional fulfillment, okay? And what you've been waiting for, okay? This is wish fulfillment, right? Absolutely it is. Yeah. And so is the star. And now somebody is going to flip out because you're actually leaving this time? Okay. You're actually leaving this time. Whatever that means. And actually taking a new leap of faith. And this is not really a leap of faith. This is the Fool, of course. But this isn't really a leap of faith. You are basically saying, you know what? I am trusting in God, Spirit, unicorns, whatever you say. I am trusting and I am falling into my new opportunity that I know is my wish fulfillment. You are. And there's nothing but bullshit around it. This is, look, inspiring. A lot of times I don't think this is spying. I think it's like investigating, right? Because look, she's got a book and everything else, and investigating what new opportunity is going to look like, and understanding what you bring to a table and what they bring to a table and everything else, right? Okay. This isn't this. Not when it's around the Five of Wands. No. Somebody is holding on to you, watching you do this, and they're waiting for the right time. I just heard the right time. To come back in, because you're not dealing with that shit anymore. They want to come. My phone just went off. You aren't dealing with it anymore. You aren't dealing with toxic, obsessive, and being psycho. Because this person, make no mistake, is extremely obsessive over you and keeping you out in the cold. That's why it's taking you so long. That's okay. Being spied on and held on to and everything else, you can go ahead and do all that. Just make sure you do it way over there, okay? Empress. And you protect yourself energetically, okay? Because people like this can get a little bit on the obsessive side and start grasping at straws on how to stop you, okay? Because that's what a lot of this can look like, okay? Empress. What is this Empress for Sag? What is this Empress for Sag? Empress for Sag. What'd I say? This Emperor is the King of Pentacles. This Empress is the Queen of Pentacles. They both are carrying all of these energies, and that is fantastic, by the way. Yeah, these people grow everything together, especially money. Like, I don't know what if I said it in your reading or whatever else. Money is very easy to make. Just get on the frequency of it. That's all it is. It's an energy. Yeah, start researching that. What is the frequency of money, Google? And just start going down that rabbit hole because it's crazy. Yeah. Empress, you are no longer being bored and complacent like somebody wants you to be. Not happy here, because this always reminds me of like the Ten of Cups, right? It's not. It's the Ace of Cups, but it always reminds me of the Ten of Cups in this deck because the Ten of Cups is like this giant rainbow, right? And she's not even looking at it. And that's what somebody wanted for you. Not looking at this person. Jeez, that's just fantastic. Yeah, that's a really, really nice match. Yeah? And you have it. Or Emperor with the King of Pentacles. You know what I mean? But don't take gender out of this. You want a reconciliation. It's going to have to stay secret because this person's planning. I just heard that. Okay. Give me Empress, please. Give me the Empress. Give me the Empress, please. Planning. I don't like that. It's like they're waiting for you to just trust fall off whatever, towards whatever, because you've been working on it in secret. And they're like, yeah. You can go whenever you want to, right? Look, they wanted their Five of Swords, Five of Wands, and everything else to make you sad. Remember, four of Cups is right here. Sad, running the script of whatever they put you through, thinking that you were not going to heal it, and stay upset about what didn't work, and not pay attention to the Two of Cups that are going to work. That's what they wanted for you. Yeah, it is. But you're not. You're getting your match and everything else. You are no longer in confusion. No, you are not. And you are no longer listening to everybody else either. Look at that. Remember the validation stuff up here that we talked about? Yeah. You're not doing that anymore. Look, she's in her own bubble. All this bullshit's away from her. She's got one kind of coming in, but that one's very manageable, right? She doesn't have to really open her eyes and even look at that. She's got closing her eyes and protecting her spirit and herself. And they wanted you just like that. Confused, sad, not knowing what to do and everything else. So they look like the best option. Best option. The hell? Ace of Cups. You're getting that too, by the way, which is in that card. Ace of Cups. What's this? What's this for Sag? That's love. But the Hangman was on that, which means, like I said, it's right here too. You're getting a new perspective. Good. Of what this idiot has to offer, and it's not much, especially with your elevated ass, okay? Because when you elevate, you bring in more elevated things. I think I already said that, but this is what this is. Because you've walked away, yeah? And you've left this idiot out in the cold, and they are not happy about it. Even if you're not like actively hearing from this person, they're sitting somewhere, just thinking about this. Isn't that kind of scary? Why are my readings been so creepy the last? The Libra reading and the Scorpio reading were creepy. The Libra reading was more creepy. Yeah, it was like a spider like waiting to jump. Oh, that was really good. But the Scorpio reading was very similar because it was somebody all in their energy, but that was like in their face, right? Because I think that's what is happening with Scorpio. It's about to happen. But this is coming. Okay, so like this person is sitting somewhere planning and still pissed off, by the way, that you walked away from them. Got away, that you got away. Ace of Cups. Idiot. Ace of Cups. And I don't like that King of Swords in reverse. This is my worst card. Court card, it's the worst one in reverse. Cannot stand that person. That person is as cutthroat as it gets. They will do everything. Setting your car on fire, killing your dog, making you in emotional turmoil so you have to turn to them. That's what the King of Swords is capable of, absolutely, especially in reverse. Aloof and acting like that's what I'm talking about. This is why I'm saying there's some place like in in their house or whatever else in whatever relationship they're in that sucks, and they're still thinking about you. Planning. And I don't know where I'm getting all this. This is channeling out. Ace of Cups. Woo. Ace of Cups. Yeah, look. Wheel of Fortune. Yay. We have it twice. Wheel of Fortune is like, yeah. Since you've done all this work and everything else, and you've recognized what it is, who it is for what it is, we are giving you that right there. Yeah. Because you've done the healing and you are emotionally intelligent enough to be able to manage it. Because you walked away. Six of Swords. You walked away spirit-led, and you ended it. Yes, you did. To go. Okay, hold on. Is this person that you want to go towards somebody that you already know? That you've been confused about? Where am I getting that? Hold on. Ace of Cups. What is this Ace of Cups? What is this Ace of Cups? What is this Ace of Cups, please? For Sag. Two of Pentacles. You've been manifesting it. You already know. It's up here. So it's kind of going like this. Walking away from it, you know that you deserve now. You do. This new Ace of Cups, right? And that's what you've been manifesting. And now it's here. Wheel of Fortune said so. But they've been waiting for you to make the judgment call on this other idiot because they know that other idiot is somewhere planning. Ace of Cups. Sag. Lock your doors, kiddo. Yeah, look. All right. I think I got like mosquito spray in my eye. I live very near Atlanta, Georgia, and the mosquitoes around here are as big as hummingbirds. Yeah. You've been waiting on it. Look at that. And this is what a lot of the times what going within looks like. You've been planting seeds. Yes, because you know what you deserve now. Yes, you do. Because you went within and figured it out. Now, since you elevated, remember what we talked about. You elevate, you bring in more elevated things. You are going to get more than the average bear here. I'm going to go ahead and say that. Because everybody that just walks this path, most people do. Remember what I just said? They just walk the path and everything else, and they just get what they've always got. Well, you're not doing that. You went within, hermit, again. Oh, that mosquito spray is really in my eyes. You went within, so now you're going to get more enlightened things. There you are. And you've been waiting on it because you've been planting the seeds while in that to get everything else. And the universe is like, look, the world, yes, you're getting it. Oh, yeah, look at that. I was thinking about shaving it off a little bit ago. I keep saying that, but I'm not going to, but I want to. The new right cycle, right? Remember what we already talked about? We talked about all this. The right cycle is coming in now. Yes, it is. And the Wheel of Fortune's bringing it right to you because you've done the work. It has no choice but to head right for you. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, since you've waited on it and everything else. All right. Give me one more on this Ace of Cups, please. Give me one more on this Ace of Cups. I think at one point you were a match to this idiot right here because the Queen of Wands is on the bottom. Yeah, look. Nine of Wands. Now you can move quite quickly and passionately, by the way. A lot of times this card is kind of like the, it's the player card, right? Yeah. It's, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's what you're doing now because you are free to move. You're free to go. I love that. When they say you're free to go, free to go. You're free to go. Mm-hmm. Towards everything else. And look, and you're running quick. It's a Gemini card, but you know what I'm saying, right? They're running as fast. Run, Sag. Run as fast as you can. It's right here. What would this person say to you? Let's just hope that in this. I wish I could talk to you. I think this person knows this is around you, and I don't know why I keep picking up that energy, but I think they're nervous. Come to me. Okay. Well, it needs to be reciprocal. Okay. It doesn't need to be just you showing up at their job or their house or whatever else. It needs to be a reciprocal thing, okay? I miss your advice. You know this person. Or it's this lunatic that's sitting somewhere in a restaurant planning your demise or, trying to plan on how to come in and mess all this new future stuff up. I miss your advice. I think it's okay. Let's just keep going. I'm scared. I'm sure they are. Because I think they might know what this person's capable of, or I don't know, something. I hate saying be fearful of anyone because I definitely am not, but it's a little too much, right? We are in the 5D. Yeah, you might be already in the 5D with this person. Well, now it's time to bring it into 3D. And I think the universe is like, yeah, let's do that. Okay? Don't worry about this other idiot. And if they do make a move in a really negative direction or whatever else, you know how to handle that. Pick up the phone. Call the freaking cops. Do you like me too? I'm still in love with you. The I'm still in love with you person is the one planning and plotting shit. And my phone just went off. What would your person say to you? I am insecure. Okay. Well, if somebody's insecure, and we all have insecurities, okay? Like me right now with my hair. I just want to shave it off because I think it's just doing whatever it wants. Being insecure is a conversation starter. And I know that sounds crazy, right? But it is. Because the high priestess here can actually be a person. With the King of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles and the lovers and everything else, that is a pretty intimidating thing. And it can make most people feel pretty insecure. I say, go and be like, you know what? I've been thinking about you, but I'm feeling pretty insecure about all of this. That'd be crazy, right? Because you'd be like, wow, this person is really emotionally in touch and we can work on insecurities together, okay? Again, it's not allowed to go codependent because then you'll start resenting everybody. I'm reminded of you constantly. Okay, whoever you are. Do you like me too? Keeps wanting to come out. And I'm still in love with you. Okay. I want to grow old with you. And I think about you sexually. Good. If that's your person. If it's this other creepy ass, you can go somewhere completely and take several seats in another arena with all of your emotions and unhinged behavior. Because it's not welcome here. We've already walked away. We've already made the judgment call. We are now moving on and leaping into a new direction that is spirit blessed. See you next time, Sag.